When shoplifters strike,
Police emergency.
Our security guard's just been stabbed in the leg.
He's smashed up a load of things, grabbed our manager and then gone.
The offending behaviour is getting out of control.
When he was arrested, he was in possession of a lock knife.
can they be caught?
Okay, I believe that you've been shoplifting this morning, so just stand up for me.
It's really shocking how brazen they'd gotten.
From the lone wolves to organised crime gangs.
They steal, almost to order, high-value items to get the biggest bang for their buck.
Anyone up here? Bingo!
Cigarettes.
These guys had extensive criminal histories across Europe.
This series follows the police forces
Let's go and get some results.
on the hunt.
Stop, plainclothes police, plainclothes police, stop, you're under arrest for theft.
Do you know why we have stopped you?
Attempting to protect the victims.
Yes,
Jeff, you all right, mate?
What's them last given ETA-wise?
9 minutes.
Oh, that's unacceptable. This is life-threatening.
And bring down the criminals.
Shoplifting is a crime. We want to bring offenders to justice, and that is not easy.
Under arrest. Police assault.
Police emergency.
Yeah, our security guard's just been stabbed in the leg.
Yeah, bleeding.
Yeah, it is. Wait, he's been stabbed.
Okay, we're getting an ambulance over to you as well, okay?
Yeah.
Have you got something to try and stop the bleeding?
We've just got some towels off the floor. So we're just putting some pressure on it now.
Okay.
There's tourniquet twice, and direct pressure is still bleeding badly. Yeah. He's in a bad way, yeah. You don't put a tourniquet on unless it's arterial. And if it's arterial, you've got minutes to stop the bleeding or someone's going to bleed out.
Medically trained police officers are first on the scene.
The amount of blood on the floor, he could die.
The thief has fled with just £20 worth of bargain store goods.
What's your name, mate? Jeff.
My name's Rod.
Coming to get a pulse ox on him for now.
Yeah, if you've got pulse on. My bag should be inside there. Jeff, I'm just going to pop this on your finger, mate, just so we can keep a monitor of you, all right, pal? Try and keep it on best you can.
We're no longer bleeding, we've got pressure on it.
How much making?
I hope so.
As officers at the scene fight to save the security guard's life, armed police urgently launch a manhunt for his attacker.
Security officer has been stabbed at the leg.
Yeah, the firearm job coming in, pal. You have to fly straight to Preston, mate.
Looks like a large lacerated sort of commando type knife, so just be aware of that. It's a very ragged open wound.
After several minutes, police are still battling to stem the bleeding.
Have another look at that wound, mate. Right, still going. Go for another twist on that.
Gonna work, gonna work. You'll be okay, champion.
540, what's them last given ETA-wise?
7 minutes, 9 minutes.
Rubbing out for that's unacceptable. It needs continuing. This is life-threatening.
Firearms officers are deployed as the hunt widens.
We're kitted up and we're in Preston. We're in the area.
Just thinking of splitting the city in two. The bus station is the sort of axis through the middle. If you want to take everything to the west of that, and we'll take everything to the east, and just so we're not crossing over each other.
I see his picture, it's not come up yet.
Initial work strategy is to minimise risk to unknown future victims, minimise risk to members of the public in the vicinity, and I believe he is out with intent to commit crime. We just hope that something crops up now on CCTV.
Across the city, police officers are still trying to treat the security officer's potentially fatal stab wound.
Nothing coming out anymore. You've got you nice and stable. All right, brother. Right, it'll be all right, then. We've got it sorted, all right.
Paramedics rush the security guard to hospital for emergency surgery.
Jeff, you gonna be all right, brother? You'll be all right, mate.
With an armed thief on the loose, the case is escalated to the major crimes team.
Security staff are assaulted by shoplifters, but it's rare to be directly stabbed in that way by them. From the outset, when we heard that the victim was seriously injured, potentially with life-threatening injuries, because we know that we've got a suspect running around with a knife. He's already stabbed one person. We don't really know he's prepared to go and stab someone else.
I've got a really aggressive shoplifter. He's smashed up a load of things. He's smashed a bottle of Gordon's gin, smashed a bottle of wine. He was aggressive.
Emergency.
Got a really aggressive shoplifter. He's smashed up a load of things. He smashed a bottle of Gordon's gin, smashed a bottle of wine, but he was throwing it, weren't he? He wasn't just dropping it and smashing it, he was aggressive.
At a supermarket in Preston, staff are dealing with a violent thief. Joe is well known to police. Operation Vulture is Lancashire Police's dedicated shop theft task force, targeting the most serious offenders in the county.
Right, so of course you'd have the same thing, man, defence, no mention questions, something really like that. You do fair medical evidence. Right. Under arrest on suspicion of theft, times 5, criminal damage, and assault, causing actual bodily harm. Really?
Officers have 24 hours to charge their suspect. Otherwise, Joe will be released.
25,676.
No, that Tom will not go to the job.
Yeah.
He's well known in the Preston area. He's been a drug user for quite some time, a heroin user and a crack cocaine user. I believe he's been doing that for most of his life. He's now, I think he's in his 50s or 60s, something like that. So he's been doing it quite a long time. He's sort of entrenched in this life and doesn't know any better.
Analysis of the evidence begins.
He's basically come in, stolen multiple items, and assaulted the victim by scratching her. 3 of the shoplifters are from a Sainsbury's in Pemberton, and then one of the thefts is from Boots in City Centre. This is the CCTV from the theft at Boots. So the makeup stand's there. In a minute you'll see him walk down here. So he's ripped out the whole stand, like the bit of the stand that the makeups were carrying. So total's £900. He's fit to be interviewed, so we need to get going with it, really. We've got all the evidence on the investigations, so we just need to get cracking.
Joe's interview will take place in a few hours, once all evidence has been gathered.
Suspect's identity is a white male wearing a blue hooded top and a high-vis jacket.
A CCTV image of the armed shoplifter, recorded just before the stabbing, has been circulated to all firearms units.
Seems like a decent picture, especially for like a usual round Preston.
He looks quite young, doesn't he?
Guy blue jacket, isn't it?
Yeah. No facial hair.
Surprised no one's recognising that picture.
The knife-wielding thief has been on the run for nearly 30 minutes.
Do you want to head to this possible site? Yes.
Down, 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 right at Aqueduct Street, so right at the end.
Current theory says this isn't our male.
It's not.
I reckon if he knows he stabbed someone, I reckon he's gone to ground.
Depends how brazen he is. He's either gone off because he knows what he's done, or he's just going to keep going shop to shop. Just look in the shops as we go past, right?
The hunt for the armed attacker is stepped up.
There was blue, black hood there.
Where?
Behind us, rucksack.
White male?
Yeah.
Straight round.
It's not going to be him, is it? No.
Grey pants. Grey pants on, black trainers.
That's it?
Yeah. Al, stay there for a sec for us.
You ain't got anything on you, have you, mate? I find back, you know.
You got anything on you? Have you been involved in anything earlier?
No. There's good items.
I'm just going to put you in handcuffs for a second. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs while I search you.
Yeah.
Come on. Have you been involved in anything with the town centre earlier?
Where?
Town centre. Shoplifting.
No, I'm coming from the job.
Right, turn around for his pal. He's got a bit of blood on his jacket as well, I think. I think that's blood. His hands as well, there.
Right. Do you know why we're stopping you?
No, I come. What? Can you say again?
Do you know why we're stopping you?
What is?
Do you know why we have stopped you?
I don't know. I come from job. I find full of items. So I pick up.
Put your hands down for me.
Yeah, because
what are these marks?
That one?
What's all that?
That one is from job. Old one. You can check this blood.
Is it?
That jacket's similar, that hood's similar. Same colour pants, same colour trainers.
Right, mate.
Yeah.
Until proven otherwise,
yeah.
I'm going to arrest you on suspicion of attempt murder. You don't say anything about how you not mention my questions unless you later rely on
attempt murder.
Giving in evidence. You're just arrested on suspicion at the minute. We're stopped with him out, Edward Street. Got him locked up. He matched the description, same jacket as on the photo. I'll pass your details for all.
Oh.
45 minutes after the attack, the suspect is taken into custody.
I'll just double check the search.
No, this best.
Careful. Good lad.
Great work. Thank you.
All right.
Detectives now begin their investigation.
We've got a suspect in custody. Now, we have to ensure that it is the right person.
On Operation Vulture, police are preparing to interview Joe, the violent shop thief who smashed bottles in a Preston supermarket. His solicitor is being briefed.
So we've got 3 thefts from Sainsbury's in Penwortham. But within one of the thefts, we've got a damage and an ABH.
Okay.
Few scratches. The next job is a theft at Boots in town at Fishergate. This is for £924.
In one go?
In one go. He took the whole shelf.
A whole shelf of what?
Of like beauty products like mascara, lip liner, stuff like that. He was last released July, beginning of July.
Right, okay.
So I think you might know which way this might go, depending on what he says in his interview. But
I think he knows.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Do you want me to stay in here?
Yeah, I'll get him and bring him in for you.
Yeah.
Okay, the time by my watch is 18:33. Just to let you know, this interview's been visual and audio recording, all right? So the reason we're here today is for numerous offences. 3 thefts from Sainsbury's in Penwortham. Part of one of them thefts, there's an allegation of an assault. There's also an allegation of a criminal damage, and there's a theft from Boots on Fishergate, which occurred on the 6th of August. It's alleged that you entered Boots the Chemist on Fishergate and stole beauty items totaling around £924. Did you commit that offence?
No comment.
Did you have any consent to take these items?
No comment.
Did they belong to you?
No.
Did you have any means to pay?
No comment.
It's also alleged on the 8th of August you entered Sainsbury's. When you were in the store, did you go to the till to try and buy a bottle of cider?
No comment.
When challenged, did you try and take a basket of items?
No comment.
Okay. Did you cause injury to the shop assistant's finger, which caused scratching and reddening?
No comment.
Did any of the items belong to you?
No comment.
Did you have any other means to pay?
No comment.
All right, okay. I'm not going to ask you any more questions. If you'd like, do you want to say anything further? Give the opportunity now.
No.
No.
Following the interview, PC Ryan Ingram, who knows Joe's history of offending, goes to speak with him.
He doesn't really take accountability for his actions, regularly denies any of the offences that he's committed in the past. He might be asleep, so we'll have to see. How are we doing?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, you doing okay?
Yeah.
You've been interviewed?
Yeah, been interviewed, yeah.
Yeah, did you go no comment?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Did they put the CCTV to you?
No, they haven't got it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've had a look this morning, obviously it shows you committing that offence.
Well, I don't think so.
It shows you shoplifting.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It shows you taking those bottles of alcohol off the shelves, and when staff try and stop you, you assault them.
No, that's bullshit, man.
It's not bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely bullshit. She cracked me.
Just try and make me understand, right, how it's led to that. Because at the moment, you've had a period of about 3 or 4 months where there was no offending, you were doing all right, you look great. I'm just trying to understand what's led to that.
I'm not talking about it.
Just speak to me for 2 seconds.
No, I'm not talking about it, no.
He didn't want to speak to me about it, and that's sometimes how it goes. But he's still under integrated offender management, so we'll continue to work with him going forward, and we'll just see what the outcome is at court.
Joe is charged with 3 shop thefts, criminal damage, and assault. His hearing will take place at Preston Magistrates Court.
When the shopkeeper rejects it, he pulls a knife out of his pocket. Obviously, quite a shocking thing to do, just to get 4 beers.
Joe, the repeat offender who assaulted supermarket staff and stole more than £900 worth of makeup, has been found guilty at court.
So he's got a 12-month suspended sentence. You can never predict what's going to happen with the courts at the moment because...
Was it for the same thing? Is suspended sentence?
Yeah, it was for the same offence, so shoplifting. Obviously, there was an assault on this occasion as well, so I assumed that he was going to get a custodial, but didn't happen. So, because for me, what's the deterrent next time? Potentially, what is the deterrent?
Well,
because if he thinks he can just get a suspended sentence every time, then he's got no real deterrent for going out and offending again. Let's have a look and see if we can get some contact info for the victim. So that's the number she rang off.
Okay, fab. I'll just ring her.
Give her a bell and let her know.
Fab. Thank you.
All right. No
Cheers.
problem.
I'll let you know.
See you in a bit.
Hello, it's Beth calling from Preston Police. I just wanted to ring you and let you know we've got an update about the case. I am really sorry, it isn't brilliant news. So he isn't going to be serving any custodial time right now. But he has got a 12-month suspended sentence. So if he does break that, per se, then he'll have to serve time. I know it's not exactly what we wanted, but it is hopefully a step in the right direction. Sometimes, especially when you're not happy with it, you feel a little bit like it should have been better for them, especially if you put yourselves in their shoes and you realise that you really did want a custodial sentence for them. But I think she was happy that she got the update and that we could do something about it at least.
6 weeks later, police are called to deal with shoplifter Joe again, this time caught stealing from a pet shop.
Recognised his face today. I saw him just put a load of stuff into his bag. I approached him and he started getting all leery with me down there saying it's my stuff, my stuff. Yeah. And got to the front doors and we tried to get the bag off him and then that's when your colleague stepped in and said, right, bristled him and said, you're under arrest, mate. So, I'm Ross.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I think I've met you before.
I think so.
You have been arrested multiple times for shoplifting already, haven't you? Am I right in saying that?
No.
You've not got anything else that you shouldn't have you?
No.
You've got no drugs on you or anything like that?
No.
Right. Right, that's fine. We'll put all your stuff together and then obviously we'll be making our way to custody. I'm going to place you in custody because you've already had to be restrained once. Just cross your arms to me. Yeah. That's the most comfortable position you can have them in, yeah?
Right.
I'll just lock them so they don't get tired.
Right. I'm looking forward to a lie down, I'm knackered.
Will you just get a CCTV statement and I'll come back for you? Nice one. You just jump in there.
Nice one.
Joe was convicted of another 2 shop thefts and an attempted theft. Having breached his suspended sentence, he was sent to prison for 50 weeks. Preston CID are leading the investigation into Andre Mikulski, the bargain store thief accused of attempted murder. DC Alex examines the movements of the suspect the day before the security guard was stabbed.
We believe that the same person potentially has been committing a number of thefts, shopliftings, and also more violent shopliftings and robberies. So currently I'm just watching some CCTV. It appears that the suspect has gone to a garage in the early hours of the morning. He goes to pay. Then as soon as the shopkeeper opened the doors, he tries to try and steal the money from the till. This second incident, this has occurred a few hours later. See the suspect wearing the same clothing as before, goes to the till. He's obviously playing around with something that's inside his pocket. And at this point, he's attempted to pay with a scratch card that the shopkeeper has just put on there, but there's not actually any money on it. You can see again, he's playing around with this face mask, pulling it now over his face. Then, when the shopkeeper rejects it, he pulls a knife out of his pocket. Obviously, it's quite a shocking thing to do, just to get 4 beers. See, he's jumping around with this knife, but the shopkeeper refuses to give in, and so he runs off. This next incident happens the day after. He just walks into Heron Foods, picks up some items, and then just walks straight out with them. Clearly no attempt to pay at all.
There's also CCTV from just before the stabbing.
So about an hour and 15 minutes later, a male enters B&M Bargains. It appears, certainly from the footage, that it's the exact same male. Just goes around B&M Bargains, picks up a number of items and places them in his basket. Really minor items, such as deodorant, cream eggs, that sort of thing. Nothing worth more than 20, 30 quid. And he does actually start to queue to pay for those items. So after queuing for about 2 or 3 minutes, he then decides to not go through the till and just walks straight out, hopping some sort of barrier, and goes out with the basket. Jeff, the security guard, comes out of his office and follows the suspect out of the shop. So you can see the suspect leaving the shop. Jeff, the security guard, runs over. And then an incident occurs behind this bush with Jeff falling down. You can see Jeff on the floor, and you can see the suspect. It looks like he's dropped a number of items and then he's attempting to pick them up whilst Jeff is kind of writhing around in pain.
Vital evidence has been found in the suspect's backpack. A kitchen knife with a 19-centimetre blade.
It didn't appear to have blood on it. It had potentially been cleaned because there was kind of scorch marks on it, as if someone had burnt it with a lighter. However, the victim's blood and DNA has been found on it.
Detective Alex attempts to retrace Mikulski's movements across the city.
We're conducting CCTV trawls to try and trace the suspect on CCTV from the moment that he left the incident location to where he was arrested, to ensure that it is the same person and we can prove evidentially it's the same person. I've gone to the location where he was arrested, identified a spot where there was CCTV covering that arrest, and then from there it's about going to other locations with CCTV and trying to trace back where the suspect has come from. So he runs through the suspect after he's done the stabbing, runs through the bus station car park, emerging at this point before crossing the road and then crossing this car park. At that point, we lose him on CCTV for about half an hour. Well, he's next seen walking up that street. He doesn't have his jacket anymore, he's just wearing his blue jacket. He's then seen, from a number of cameras, seen crossing into this street before walking across the flag market here. Then walks down here then crosses through the new development. This is the street on which the defendant was spotted by the firearms officers who just have to be passing by.
Having tracked Mikulski's movements to place him at the scene, the next step is to question him. In Burnley, officers are working on another shoplifting case.
Stacey, I've uploaded the CCTV for shoplifting this morning.
Oh, great. Shall we have a look? Type in the log number.
A well-known shop thief has stolen 2 bottles of whiskey.
I collected the statement from the security guard who can ID from this incident. We're wearing the same clothing and has dealt with him for many years.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and the value of the shoplift is £44.
Yeah.
The team head to a hostel that the suspect is known to visit.
Busy this morning. What have you been doing this morning?
I've been around town.
I've been showing the CCTV still, and it just looks like that's all.
Where?
So can I just detain you for now, just for a purpose of a search?
Okay, what?
Okay, under section 1 of PACE to look for stolen property. Okay, I believe that you've been shoplifting this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so just stand up for me. I am PC. 4428 control.
He's currently on B&M car park.
Are there any patrols to help me and my colleague just chasing man foot?
What are you on about?
Move.
I can't leave you, can I?
Well, we still got eyes on.
Yeah, I'm currently following him. He's getting a bit aggressive. We're just going through some woodlands, or don't know where it leads. Male's now picking up rocks and attempting to throw them at me.
Oh, where are you?
Currently at the back of the sales park. $7240, I've lost the male somewhere in the wood. He's up here, just jumped over a fence. Where's that come out? Railway.
Fucking phone, I think you're going over into the railway track.
Fortunately, we can't follow onto train tracks due to them being a live track, so then we had to make British Transport Police aware to stop any trains in motion.
No, he's on the train track.
He's didn't run that way, hasn't he? Yeah, he's gone back down that way.
If anyone's on Clifton Street, there's a bridge that runs across there. I just think he's might drop off the other side.
You've been identified by CCTV.
You just look at this male's face, do you think that could be you?
Maybe my brother, maybe a cousin.
In Burnley, police are hunting for a suspected shop thief
Look here, he's just jumped over a fence.
who's made off into woodland and is running across train tracks.
Train track.
He didn't run that way, hasn't he? Yeah, he's gone back down that way.
The only way the train track comes out is onto the end of Clifton Street, so then firearms officers set up there ready for him to come out of the exit.
Oh, you proper brambled yourself, haven't you? Look at the state of that.
Under suspicion of theft, that's what I'm being told, pal, all right?
Yeah.
Don't say anything harm in defence, mention one question, something like that, but if you do say anything again, everyone.
Get out of the way.
He's one of our repeat shoplifters, so he's committed a theft this morning in the town centre, so he's just been detained after making off.
They're just chucking eggs and filming. Chucking eggs at the police car.
The suspect is well known to local residents.
Don't be forced to fucking puppy, man. I would do, but I get done for yourself because I'm not the fucking out.
Calm down. Right, under arrest. Now for police assault. All right, stand of caution, sit down.
All right, stop showing off in front of all them.
The suspect is taken in for questioning.
He was a little bit aggressive when he was arrested. He kicked out at one of the officers that placed him in the van. There'll just be a few of us here. We'll just watch him. He is handcuffed and everything.
What time was he arrested?
10:55.
So set the cuffs off. Are you going to be here?
Yes.
Right. Are you concerned about your alcohol or drug use?
No, I'm concerned about my drug use, yeah.
It depends on your crack.
Yeah, well, it's mind all the matter, innit?
No. A few bumps and bruises there, it's
I'm not asked about it.
I know, but I am.
He's been running through brambles and stuff like that. There you go.
Not there, fuck off, man. Get off, mate.
Calm down.
Move away.
Calm down. Stop swearing and calm down.
Smack your head in, move.
Right, don't start threatening, go back in cuffs.
Put me in cuffs.
Calm down.
Move away from me then, don't.
Oh, I'm staying right here.
Get in the fucking way before I knock your head off.
Are we back in the room? Yeah, we all right?
Great.
Right, are you right with a quick search now, please? Right, just let's have a search.
Just step back.
Do you have any piercings or jewellery? No, I've got a plate in my arm, right? No. Light or after. Turn face that way.
Nice one, thank you. Charlie 2, if you could please.
C2? No, not behind us. Get your shoes up outside yourself, please, mate.
Can I get a blanket?
Yeah, we'll swap you out.
Can I get a coffee too, mate?
Sergeant Paul Meads provides an update on the case.
He did get convicted. He got convicted of assault police and assault on an emergency worker, which was one of our PCSOs, and also for the theft of the 2 bottles of Jack Daniels. And for the shoplifting and the 2 police assaults, he's got 24 weeks custodial sentence. So for us, that's great.
With CCTV and DNA evidence gathered, detectives in Preston question Andrei Mikulski about the 2-day crime spree that culminated in the stabbing of a security guard.
You've been identified by CCTV.
If you just look at this male's face, do you think that could be you?
Jak popatrzysz na twarz tego mężczyznę, to myślisz, że to możesz być ty?
No point. I'd suggest he's got a similar looking face to you. Would you agree with that?
No point. Maybe my kurva brother, maybe cousin, maybe someone looks like us, someone. have the same look like different person.
Ale nie patrzy pani, powie pani temu debilowi, że kurwa ludzie wyglądają podobnie, są pedał jebany.
That people look similar to each
No
other.
comment.
So do you have any brothers and sisters
No
who
comment.
you know are impression?
No comment.
No comment.
So just imagine now, you've got the rucksack on your back, you've got the basket in your hand with all the B&M stuff in.
No comment. No comment.
Where were you heading to?
W jakim kierunku szedłeś?
No comment.
Tell me the first time that you were challenged by the security guard.
No comment.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Powiedz mi dokładnie, co
No
zaszło.
comment.
So at what point did you get the knife out?
Na jakim etapie wyciągnąłeś nóż?
No comment.
What caused you to stab him?
Co spowodowało, że go dźgnąłeś?
No comment.
Did you stab him?
Czy go dźgnąłeś?
No comment.
Did you see this security guard fall to the ground?
Czy widziałeś, jak ten ochroniarz upada na ziemię?
No comment.
Did you notice any blood?
Czy zauważyłeś jakąś krew?
No comment.
He needed 2 blood transfusions because of so much blood that he lost.
I potrzebował 2 transfuzji krwi na
It took virtually the rest of the day to stabilize him,
resztę dni zajęło to, żeby go ustabilizować.
and he underwent a 3-hour operation because of him being stabbed. Since then, he's had another operation because of further complications, and he currently remains in a critical care unit at Royal Preston Hospital. We better hope that this guy pulls through, because if he doesn't, then you would be arrested on suspicion of murder.
The security guard, Jeff, survives. The suspect, Andrzej Mikulski, is charged with possession of a knife, robbery, and theft.
So today is the first day of a 4-day trial. We initially presented the case to CPS as an attempted murder, which they knocked back. The defendant has pled guilty to a Section 20 assault. Essentially, a Section 20 is causing someone grievous bodily harm, but you've not intended to do that. I'm not sure how you can claim to stab someone, but not admit that you were trying to cause them serious injury.
Detectives want to prove the suspect intended to cause harm and are pursuing a more serious charge.
We're seeking conviction on a Section 18 assault, so there's a number of years difference that potentially he could be facing as a result of that. His defence haven't requested a mental health assessment, so that would suggest that they don't think he lacked capacity at the time of the event.
After a 4-day trial, the jury found Andrzej Mikulski guilty of the more serious offence, Section 18, wounding with intent. He was also convicted of robbery, attempted robbery, having a knife in public, and shop thefts. He was jailed for 22 years and 6 months.
It's the right result for the public because he's clearly a dangerous individual who is prepared to use violence to obtain really minor things. It's also the right result for the victim who's gone through 6 months of hell, and he's still suffering and will probably suffer for the rest of his life with mobility issues, mental health issues. Quick action by the initial attending officers almost certainly saved the victim's life.
How are you doing? I'm not so bad. Good. Yeah. Thanks very much. Hi.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, mate,
Cheers.
you okay?
Yeah. I have never seen you lot.
Last time I saw you, I was grabbing something in there.
You put the tourniquet around it.
Okay.
It's just, there isn't enough thanks. Big enough for everything you did for me. You saved my life. Me and my family would like to thank you. That you've been there that day, I wouldn't have been here. Thank you very much, and you do an amazing job.